That wasn't the prettiest game, but the message in the locker room was celebrate every victory. I thought our guys were resilient after probably a horrendous start, and it wasn't anything other than staying together. I thought our guys did a really good job of staying together and finding a way to pull out a victory. But it's hard to win in the NBA, and our guys are showing that they're learning with every game.
Used to this, and is that his experience helping them?
Yeah, you know, I think our point guard is a tremendous leader. Ty has done a tremendous job of just rallying the group. He's got a spirit and an energy about him. But more importantly, as a group, they really like each other. And so when we get into these moments of adversity, the huddles are great. James Johnson is good, Buddy is good, Miles is good, Ty is good. The guys are really good at communicating with each other. There's really never a moment where we just thought we were out of it. We were just playing bad, and they're not afraid to speak to each other.
Speaking of Tyrese, obviously it's not going to get carried off. Do you know anything yet about?
I don't. Yeah, I don't. He said he's okay, but they all do.
Right.
They all do, but I didn't see what he hurt. I think he had some ice on his ankle, but I don't know what the status is.
Why do you think y'all struggled so much early? And you said being resilient, but how were you able to turn it around after getting behind by so much?
Yeah, you know, it's the tough part of being on the road. We had all of yesterday off, and we had a great shoot around this morning. But I think when you have those moments where you're just completely away from the gym, sometimes they're good and sometimes they're bad. And I think it caught up to us today. I thought we were stuck in mud the entire first quarter. I didn't think we had any pace. I didn't think we had any physicality, and somehow, some way, we were still kind of within reason. I didn't think they separated too much, and really it was just a matter of climbing back into the game. To go in the halftime down 5 the way we started the game, I think our guys knew we had a chance.
What was Oshae the only one who could make a shot tonight on either side of the floor?
You know, I just called him and Drew the bank shot boys. Both of those guys hit off the backboard threes. You know, we needed every basket that we could get. Shea hit a big and timely basket. Drew hit a big and timely basket. Sticks hit a big and timely 2-point basket. So, you know, nothing about this game was pretty other than we had guys step up at the right moments on both sides of the basketball.
Got to ask you, since he's not here, I mean, what happened with Rick? What was
just, you know, I think we all were upset that there was a no call on Tyrese's drive. You know, he's getting downhill. He gets hit on the arm. We got a clear, direct path, or we're telling our guys to attack the basket, get to the rim, and to have a no call at the rim is frustrating in front of our bench. And so I know Rick was arguing that, and you know, he gets the first tech and probably got a little emotional on the second one. But you know, I think that's what happens when we're arguing the no calls. It ends up being more than it should be.
You ever seen Rick that mad?
Often.
Okay. No,
I mean, Rick's been around a long time. He's been through this thing enough. We weren't playing well, and we needed a spark, and what he was trying to do was really get our group going. And you know, we needed every break that we could get. So to not have that call go our way was one of those that we had to fight for.
Obviously, the big reason you're still in it because they missed a lot of shots. Jalen had 18 rebounds. I guess just what's to say for how important was he tonight just to grab those and you guys kept defending?
Yeah, great. I thought he was our best player from start to finish tonight, and you know, for a guy that we're asking to do a lot of different things. We asked him to be a roller, we asked him to space and shoot the three when Miles was setting screens, and then we're asking him to chase and defend on the perimeter because a lot of this league is 1 through 4 switching. So his versatility on both sides of the basketball is tremendous, but really going in there and cleaning up on the glass was excellent tonight.
The Rockets haven't had a lot of success wins-wise, but have you seen some basically, what do you think of some of their young talent?
Yeah, I mean,
developing?
Tonight was tough. I thought one of the advantages they had, Eric Gordon got it going, getting downhill and getting to the rim early. Jalen Green has played well against us every single time, so there's always a fear. We try to put as much attention to him with some blitzes, trying to get the ball out of his hands early. It's tough. There's a lot of athleticism on that side. I thought Smith had one of his better games. He had a big shot in front of our bench late in the game. But there's a lot of promise on that team. There's a lot of young guys that are doing some good things, and trying to get it all together is always the challenge.
Feels alright right now. Just the same ankle that I heard against Toronto, so I think it's more precautionary than anything. We'll see how it feels.
Did it feel really bad when you went down?
Yeah. It just felt like all his weight was on my leg, so. It didn't feel good when I went down. I was like, I just didn't really feel like I could really get up and confidently in that moment. I didn't really know if I should get up, so I just kind of stayed down. It helped me get to the back and just move on.
What the obviously brutal first quarter and you guys hanging in there. I mean, just what went wrong to start and what did you guys do just to keep that?
I wish I had an answer for you there. I think everything was kind of off. Obviously, we shoot the ball as well as we wanted to. It's just an ugly game all around. Turnovers, missed shots, not being in the right defensive spots. It's just ugly all around. But you got, there's going to be games like that throughout the course of 82. You just got to find a way to get one.
I guess to keep going on that, how do you feel like you did find a way to get one? Obviously, you guys rebounded well, defended. They didn't make a lot of shots. I mean, just how did you guys not even find a rhythm, but just find a way?
Yeah, everybody just contributed. And I think the thing is they let us hang around, and when we were down at the end of the first quarter, it was just everybody came together in the huddle like, we've played worse than this. Like, we're not going to play worse than this for the rest of the year, probably. We're only down 15. That's nothing to what we've done this year. And we've been down, it feels like, almost every game this year. So we'll just fight, claw, find our way back.
So what do you think makes this a good comeback team at this point? This is 3 in a row. You were down by at least 10, 12, 13.
Yeah, just hungry. These guys hungry, young. Like I said, these are just experiences, games like this. They have never went through together as a group. So we're figuring each other out and figuring out how we can be best. And right now, we're just clawing our way, fighting back.
Before the ankle, you had a shoulder that Carl was looking at. What happened there, and how'd that feel?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think St. Louis post up when they called the foul on me. Got just kind of like a strain back there, but.
Why was Oshae the only guy on the floor tonight who could get a shot?
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm really happy for him. Obviously, I'm really close to him, but man, just good to see him staying with it, staying confident. Obviously, he wasn't playing early in the year, but like he tells me, guys got to be ready when their numbers called. He's been awesome for us these last 2-3 games, so I just want to keep building.
Last one, how important was Jalen with the rebounding? At 18.
Yeah, amazing. Him and Miles have been beast on the glass for us, and really taking care of things down there. And so, we got to be able to take care of them sometimes, give easy looks, help them out as much as they help us out. They're just playing amazing like us.
Man, sometimes we go like that. Sometimes we have off nights, and it really doesn't matter. We have confidence in each other, and that's all that matters. Guys were trying to find me, and I knew that when I got an open shot, I was going to be able to knock it down.
Just how were you able to just find a rhythm? You get that first one to fall to him, you have a sense that this was a night you were going to be able to knock him down.
Just confidence, man. I knew what we were missing. We had to just get the lid off the rim, and I felt like when I checked in, I was able to bring that spark and bring the confidence and the energy. That was really going to go around for the rest of the team.
We've always talked a lot about this already, but just how much more time you're getting lately. I mean, do you feel like just one performance builds on another at this point, basically? When you have one good night, you feel like it's sort of snowballing for you, I guess, in a good way right now.
Yeah, for sure. You feel good one game, you just want to keep it going. I feel like I'm ready to play again. Like I want to go play right now. But I feel like that's kind of how we all feel. We're very confident, very happy with the way that we're playing. We just want to keep it going.
What's it say for this group that it's able to shake off a quarter like you guys have to start this thing? And I mean, this is the third game in a row you guys have been down by at least 15 and rally back. What's to say for this how this group operates now that they could have pretty much total trash first quarter and come back and do what you did after that?
How much we love playing with each other and playing for each other. That started with that win in Brooklyn, and it's been kind of our thing for the past couple games. Love each other's success, and we're going to be good. And I feel like we'll be able to do that even with a bad quarter like what you said.
How important was Jalen tonight when everybody's missing? You have the guy that's grabbing all the rebounds.
Yeah, I mean, we always need that. He's always down there, he's working, and he's doing everything he can to get those extra possessions. And when one guy's playing like that, it really snowballs to everyone else playing hard and trying to just make different plays to get us a win.
Just being happy for each other's success, man, goes a long way. Anybody at any moment on this team could have a big game. It could be MT, it could be Ben, it could be Oshae, it could be, what I mean? So it's like, if we're happy about that and happy for one another's success, then I just feel like a lot of teams in the league don't have it.
At halftime, when team's down 5 after being down 20. Do you feel like everybody that you were in a pretty good spot?
Absolutely. Like I said, when we're up by 20 or we're down by 20, our huddles are different. You know what I mean? Like I said, people are holding other guys accountable. We're not waiting for Rick to come in and this guy needs to do this guy. Like we're already handling that within our own team. And then when Rick comes, we're back to knowing what we gotta do, knowing focus, and seeing what the next play, our next task is.
You've been part of a lot of different teams. What makes the chemistry on this one special, and does it stand out to you?
Yeah. They guys really like each other, and they really work hard, man. There's some real gym rats here, and I think that they all respect each other's basketball game and their work.
Pretty much I was just chasing them around, you know. I mean, obviously, Miles got in early foul trouble, so usually when he's in, he takes most of them. But that opened up a lot of opportunity for me to grab rebounds today. But pretty much like I said, I was just chasing whatever came off the rim, you know, give our team an advantage or something.
What's the say for you guys as a group that you're able to shake off a first quarter like that?
It says a lot, especially for a young team. You know, most teams at that point some teams out of fold, some teams battle back, and we were the one that battled back today. And I felt as though that it showed a lot of mental fortitude from everybody. Just everybody was locked in and focused and just trying to get back into the game.
This is, I think, the third in a row that you guys won when you were down by 15, basically, or 13 at least. I mean, how much does every experience kind of build on the other? The difference is to, you know, doing that. You said being able to come back and, you know, do you guys used to the idea like, okay, we're down, but no big deal?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, nobody wants to be down. You know, it's something that we gotta try to tweak to figure out a way to start games a lot better. But at the end of the day, it's about how you start the game, but it's also about how you finish and making sure that we were just, like I said, all locked in and all trying to execute to the best of our ability.
Just what makes tough to shoot tonight? Basically, obviously they had the same problem you guys did, but is there any reason why it was tough for everybody to make shots?
No, I mean every shot that leaves our hands, I feel as though it's good. You know, just some bad bounces. You know, I mean, you're gonna have days where you shoot the lights off the ball. You're gonna have some days where you miss, and it's make a miss league. So, but it don't take our confidence on us. We can affect the games in many different ways.
All right, last one. Oshae obviously is one guy who could. I mean, just how important was he tonight, and how nice it's been to see him just continue to make some big contributions.
That's amazing. I mean, we all know what Oshae can do. Him just coming off the bench and just knocking down every shot that he put up. It gave us a lot of boost because it kept us in the game a lot. I mean, obviously at night when nobody's hitting, and it's good to have one guy at least hitting the shots just to keep us in the game. And pretty much hats off to him because, I mean, that's a tough job to do, come off the bench and start to hit threes like that. But he did it, and that's Oshae, so we all know what happened.